Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Dylan Brooks. At the other forward position, Amen Thompson. At point guard, Fred VanVleet. At the other guard position, Jalen Green. At center, Alperon Şengün. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. It's time to meet the starting five to your Memphis Grizzlies. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jalen Green. In the middle, at 7'3", number 14, Zach Edey. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Morris.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jaren Jackson.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 2. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flush.
VanVleet against Morant, and the basket by VanVleet.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And he's going for the oop here. Here we go, one-on-one. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Here's Thompson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with with a chance at a three-point play.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Knocks it loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Wells. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Thompson finds Green. Payne against Thompson. Here's Wells. And the three-pointer goes. Wells has got 5 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Brooks from outside. Memphis with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Now here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great, great finisher.
Going for the lob. Now Morant. He's got 5. The 3 from Payne. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. And that one makes it a 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Morant with it. Van Vliet covering. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Your Grizzlies fighter makes some noise.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Rockets trail by 6. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Memphis leading by 3. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wells. Payne with it. To the middle. Here's Morant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morant's got 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Brooks missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Throws it up high. It's tipped and stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Here's Eason. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They're leading by 8. Here's Wells. coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Pass to Edey. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clark on the double. Eason, pass to Şengün. That three's off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 8. Outside Bane, out to the wing. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Houston. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Pass to Bane, and stolen by Green. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Rockets trail by 4. They've got John Conchar, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Aldama. Here's Pippen. Conchar outside. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Eason can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 4. Aldama outside. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, Aldama certainly deserved to be rewarded for his hustle. Excellent initiative in the open floor.
The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Pippen. And Memphis shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball. Yes, slashing toward the hoop, Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Conchar outside. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Tate. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On the court is the high bar. All right, who wants the t-shirt? Let me hear you.
change here as well. Landale's checked in. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Tipped away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Nice shot by Kennard. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
Landale, the pass to Tatum. Landale inside. Clark covers. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Second, the Grizzlies.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Kennard.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Memphis leading by 11. Well, coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Offensive rebound, back to Whitmore. And here's Shepard for three. Memphis with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Down low. Here's Landale. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Conchar. Soft touch off the glass. Conchar's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You take a look at the Rockets. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they're just one rung below them.
You know, for Memphis, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Sinks the tray.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Wells, the pass to Morant. This one for three. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Brooks from outside. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 5 assists in the game. Ooh, poked away. Thompson against Morant. Here's Payne. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Not settling for a jump shot. Payne right at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. Off target with the three. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there it is for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And lead on the wing. Houston with another miss. Grizzlies lead by 13. Payne, the pass to Wells. Fires in the triple. Wells has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and every year, Payne's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
And that one good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And lead against Moran. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 fouls.
It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Van Vliet with a drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And very elusive. Van Vliet slipping through the defense and drawing contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. So he can't get either to fall.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3. Outside for Moran. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back from deep. Payne. Pass to Moran. Goes up again. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. 16 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
We've talked about how Morant has that it factor, aggressive, confident, has the skill set to back it up. We saw all of that in the first half.
He's a bona fide superstar, Shaq. Bona fide now. People compare him to Allen Iverson with athleticism. But Morant has good length, and on top of all, he's got all the other things.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Rockets trail by 16. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Here's Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
To the inside. Van Vliet misses. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And this group of shooting guards has gotten it done in a number of areas this last month. You see their rebounding averages. Number 1, Amin Thompson.
Yeah, and it's incredibly unusual for a two-guard to be this skilled as a rebounder. But it's one of the areas where he really shines.
Well, that kind of rebounding production from your backcourt is huge. It certainly takes some pressure off of the big guys.
Green with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Memphis with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Morant with it. He's got 22. Morant with the slam!
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Van Vliet finds Green. Now here's Brooks. Takes a 3. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Here's Morant. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 26 points.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Grizzlies lead by 15. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 10 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And there's Şengün on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8 assists here tonight.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. Green's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Thompson. 1:46 left in the third. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 15. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bain. Back to Green. Over to the wing. And here's Shepard for three. Memphis with a rebound. Conchar outside. Here's Clark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Pass to Green. Rising up.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Grizzlies lead by 15. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Now here's Aldama, defended by Eason. Conchar outside. From deep, Bain gets the three ball to go. Bain's got 10 points.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Green for three. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Bain. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to Shepard. Up top Tate. Outside Eason. The three ball. Again Green missing. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got his first bucket of the night. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Grizzlies out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with John Conchar. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the right side, here's Eason. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favor?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. And here's Tate outside. Drains the triple. Tate's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Houston.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Whitmore from behind the arc. And Houston, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Pippen. On the wing, Conchar. Sinks it from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pippen, no good. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Another three from Houston.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
With the step back, Pippen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pippen's gotten 4 this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
It's Tate on the wing. And again, it's Houston.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies breakfast.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense surrenders no room.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Bain. Inside. Here's Morant. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green, the pass to Şengün. Brooks left side. Van Vliet outside. No good on the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop a hammer.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wells.
2 minutes.
Back to Morant. Five on the clock. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer, Brooks. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And that was good. Green.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
And Morant gets double teamed. From the arc. Wells misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Brooks from outside. And Morant clears the board. And here's Memphis. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
The free throw drops for Morant. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game. And here's Tate outside. No luck on that one. Now here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.